Giannis Antetokounmpo's tip-in with 39.1 seconds remaining allowed the visiting Milwaukee Bucks to fend off a furious Houston Rockets rally and squeeze out a 116-109 victory on Wednesday, January 9, 2019, Los Angeles, California, USA. Los Angeles Lakers forward Kyle Kuzma, 0, is defended by Detroit Pistons guard Reggie Jackson, 1, in the second half at the Staples Center. The Lakers defeated the Pistons 113-100. Mandatory credit, Kirby USA Today Sports. The Bucks, winners of 11 of 13, coughed up most of their 15-point, fourth-quarter lead before Antetokounmpo parlayed his 20th rebound into a 6-point lead. Antetokounmpo finished with team highs in points, 27, and rebounds, 21, including 4 rebounds on the offensive end. James Harden paced the Houston rally with 42 points, 11 rebounds and 6 assists. The Rockets had their 10-game home winning streak snapped despite shooting 18 of 48, 37.5%, on three-point attempts. The Bucks dominated the interior, limiting Rockets center Clint Capella to 4 of 16 shooting. Capella totaled 18 points and 13 boards. Gerald Green scored 16 off the Houston bench. Bucks guard Malcolm Brogdon added 24 points on 9 of 12 shooting. Lakers 113, Pistons 100. Second-year forward Kyle Kuzma poured in a career-high 41 points in just 29 minutes as host Los Angeles defeated Detroit to improve to 3-5 without LeBron James' groin. Kuzma posted his previous career high of 38 points against the Houston Rockets last season when he was a rookie. He made 16 of 24 field goal attempts Wednesday, including 5 of 10 from three-point range. Michael Beasley had 19 points and 4 assists off the Los Angeles bench. Blake Griffin had 16 points and 6 assists for the Pistons, who have lost 15 of their past 19 games. Celtics 135, Pacers 108. Marcus Morris and Jaylen Brown scored 22 points apiece as host Boston gradually pulled away from road-weary Indiana. Jason Tatum was among 5 other Celtics scoring in double figures with 20 points as Boston completed a 4-game sweep at home and extended its home winning streak to 6. On the second night in a row and in the 4th game of a 5-game trip, the Pacers got a team-high 20 points from Domantas Sabonis, who also grabbed 7 rebounds and handed out 5 assists. Mavericks 104, Suns 94. Rookie of the Year favorite Luka Doncic scored a game-high 30 points and got the best of no. 1 overall pick DeAndre Ayton and leading host Dallas past Phoenix. Doncic, who on Tuesday was listed as probable with a back issue, didn't show any signs of injury. It was the 4th time he has hit the 30-point mark, and he added 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals and made 10 free throws, just 5 fewer than the Suns made as a team. Ayton didn't get his lone field goal to fall until he slammed through an alley-oop pass to start the 4th quarter. He finished with 6 points, 5 rebounds and 5 fouls. The Suns were led by T.J. Warren's 20 points and 7 rebounds. Wizards 123, 76ers 106. Bradley Beal scored 34 points and Otto Porter Jr. added 23 off the bench as host Washington earned a split of a home-and-home set after Philadelphia won in a rout on its home court a day earlier. Washington has won 4 of 6. Beal, who shot 13 of 21 from the field, scored 14 straight Wizards points in the 4th quarter. Joel Embiid had 35 points and 14 rebounds for the 76ers, who had won 4 straight. Philadelphia has dropped 9 straight games at Washington. Ben Simmons added 15 points and 10 rebounds while Jimmy Butler scored 23 points. Pelicans 140, Cavaliers 124. Anthony Davis scored 38 points and grabbed 13 rebounds as host New Orleans won its 3rd game in a row, beating Cleveland for the 2nd time in 5 days and sending the Cavaliers to their 11th straight loss overall. Frank Jackson added 19 points for the Pelicans. Drew Holiday scored 18 and Julius Randle had 17 as did Nikola Mirotic, who was returning from a 12-game absence caused by an ankle injury. Jordan Clarkson came off the bench to lead the Cavaliers with 21 points. Matthew Dellavedova added 17 and Cameron Payne had 16 off the bench as the Cleveland reserves totaled 75 points. Jazz 106, Magic 93. Donovan Mitchell finished with 33 points and 7 assists, and Utah rallied from a 21-point first-half deficit en route to putting away Orlando in Salt Lake City. Ingles had 16 points and 7 assists for Utah, which dominated the final 20-plus minutes. Rudy Gobert had 12 points and 14 rebounds, Kyle Korver scored 11 points and Raul Neto had 10. DJ Augustin scored 23 points for Orlando, which lost the last 4 games to close a 1-5 road trip. Nikola Vucevic added 20 points and 8 rebounds, Aaron Gordon registered 18 points and 10 rebounds, and Terrence Ross had 13 points. Trailblazers 124, Bulls 112. CJ McCollum scored 24 points as host Portland shot 56.6% from the field, including 11 of 26 from three-point range, in sending Chicago to its 5th straight loss. Yusuf Nurkic collected 18 points and 8 rebounds, Seth Curry chipped in 17 points, and Damian Lillard contributed 16 points and 10 assists for the Trailblazers, who won their 3rd straight game. Portland's Zach Collins also had 16 points. Wendell Carter Jr. scored 22 points for the Bulls. Zach LaVine added 18 points, and Chris Dunn and Bobby Portis had 15 apiece for Chicago on the first stop of a 5-game road trip. Grizzlies 96, Spurs 86. Marc Gasol scored 26 points and pulled down 14 rebounds as host Memphis took charge in a dreary first half and then held on late to beat San Antonio and snap a 6-game losing streak. JaMychal Green added 12 points and 11 rebounds for the Spurs, who entered the game on a season-high 5-game winning streak but never found their stride, losing for just the 4th time in their past 17 contests. Marco Bellinelli and Bryn Forbes led the Spurs with 14 points each. The Spurs' 30 field goals and 14 assists were both season lows. Nets 116, Hawks 100. D'Angelo Russell scored 23 points as host Brooklyn staged its largest comeback of the season and defeated Atlanta for its 13th win in its last 17 games. Russell recorded his 19th 20-point game of the season by shooting 11 of 20 from the floor. DeMarre Carroll added 17 points while Spencer Dinwiddie and Joe Harris contributed 16 apiece for the Nets. John Collins posted his 16th double-double by matching a career high with 30 points and grabbing 14 rebounds, but the Hawks shot 36.4% overall and 31.8% to lose despite taking a 19-point lead. Rookie Trae Young added 17 points, and former Net Jeremy Lin finished with 16 as Atlanta lost for the 5th time in 6 games.